Hey everybody, this is Dave the Butler coming to you straight live from Nanaimo off the west coast of British Columbia, Canada. It's nice to see you guys today and this evening. I've got something to talk to you guys about that's very serious, and but before I begin that, I would like to say one thing. A friend of mine sent me a request there today to support the SPCA with abused animals. They need help out there, and without the SPCA, those animals wouldn't have anybody, and they probably wouldn't have a very good outcome. So when you can, and this is for you, Karen, support your local SPCA when it comes down to helping adopt animals that have been thrown away. It's not their fault, man. I mean, sometimes people get animals they can't take care of. So give them a call. If your son or daughter or your family needs a good animal, that's the first place I'd start. Anyhow, that being said, I endorse that totally, Karen, and thank you for sending me that. One thing here, though, first, there's something that's come across very hard on me to talk about. My brother's stepson was jumped here in Nanaimo at a local mall. Basically it's over in Harewood, Nanaimo, British Columbia, at the Harewood Mall where Value Village is. He was jumped by 4 people. You know something, that this type of shit just won't be tolerated. It hurts just even more when it's a part of my family. Dave and I go way back. Dave and I are like stepbrothers. Hey, we grew up together in from Elphinstone Secondary all the way to now. And his son got out of the hospital today because 4 guys decided to be bullies to him. So, this being said, if anybody knows anything that happened to this young man, I'll be giving you guys more information come tomorrow. Apparently there was a security guard there that watched the whole thing. I'm going to be having your job, Mr. Security Guard. You're there to secure the situation and to help people when they need help, and you sat there and watched my nephew get beat up by 4 people. Okay, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 people. So I'll be phoning your boss tomorrow, and I'll be doing that online there so everyone can check it out. Again, I'm going to be offering a $200 reward to anybody that can tell me the whereabouts or who did this to my nephew. My brother, Dave, is going through a really tough time trying to hold back his anger over this because he loves his stepson so much. And you know what? His stepson may as well be my stepson. Like, he's my nephew. I haven't even met the kid yet. He's 21. And these 4 guys did him in. You know? This ain't going to be tolerated. So I'm going to be putting it out. $200 reward to help me find the guys that did this. And I'll also be going after the security guard's job tomorrow. So I hope you guys tune in for that. But it's time for this. We haven't heard this in a while. You know, it's one thing to get in a fight with one guy, but when there's 4 guys involved against one guy, that's just friggin' bullshit, okay? We live in Canada. We don't live in a third world country. This is just unacceptable. And when there's a security guard in a mall parking lot that sits there and watches my nephew get beat up, that's not acceptable either. You don't deserve to have your job, motherfucker. And I'm going to be getting it. So again, tune in tomorrow morning. I'm going to have more information on exactly what happened, where it happened. As far as I know right now, it happened down in front of Value Village at the Harewood Park Mall. Down in Nanaimo here. And a security guard just watched this young man get beat up. You know, like, no. We're going to get to the bottom of this, find out who these bullies are. We'll be dealing with it directly. Anyway, $200 reward goes out to the people that can help me find these little bastards. And we're going to take care of them the right way. Not with this, but with this, and we'll be getting them arrested for assaulting my little nephew, okay? And not only that, I'll be publishing their names via live on YouTube. I can't do it on Facebook because they'll probably kick me off for it. So, anyway, I wanted to take this moment you just, to the guys that beat up my little nephew, guess what you just screwed with? Okay? Big mistake. You know, not to mention you guys are bullies, but you're a bunch of assholes as well. And, you know, you're not any person that I would like to know. And unfortunately, you will be knowing me really soon. Because a lot of people out there feel the same way I do. Bullying can't be accepted anymore, man. It's not going to be, it shouldn't have been accepted to begin with. So this is going out to my brother, Dave. I'll just call him Dave M. I am on this case. We will find out the culprits who did this to your nephew, or your stepson and my nephew. They won't get away with it. There's too many good people here on the Vancouver Island to let that happen. So have faith. Okay, Dave? We'll find these guys. Anyway, this is coming to you late tonight on Sunday evening. I had an awesome day at the river again. Man, I love this place sometimes. Man, you just got to take some time out and go and hang out with the other nice families down the river there and take a dip and, you know, just hang out, you know, and take a couple steps back. But when I heard about this happening to my little nephew there, nope. You got my attention there, guys. And if it's the 4 guys there, if you can hear me, I'm sending it out. $200 reward to the people that can find out the whereabouts, the names, and all that information on these guys. So I'll be doing that tomorrow morning. Again, I love my life. I love my wife. And I love my family. And I love you, Canada. And we'll fight for it. Not with this, but with this, and maybe a little bit of this. Okay? It can happen to you. It can happen to you in Canada too. I'm out of here. Have a great night. I know I am. And we'll see you tomorrow with that information. I'm out.